You're not just scrolling, you're being programmed. That little jolt of anger you feel when you see a headline in your feed, that sense of disbelief that the other side can be so completely wrong, that's not an accident. It's a feature. It's by design. For years, we were told social media was connecting us. But what if its real job is to divide us? What if the digital town square we were promised has become a battlefield, engineered by invisible code? A famous MIT study found that on Twitter, false stories reach people 6 times faster than true ones, and the algorithms behind our screens are a big reason why. In this video, we're going to expose the code that many experts believe is tearing society apart and eroding trust in our institutions. More importantly, we're going to show you how to break free. Let's start with a simple, undeniable fact. Your social media feed is not a reflection of reality. It's a carefully constructed world, built just for you by an algorithm whose only goal is to keep your eyes glued to the screen for as long as possible. Think about it. How many times have you opened an app for a quick look, only to emerge 45 minutes later feeling anxious, angry, and exhausted? This is a nearly universal experience for the roughly 250 million Americans on social media, who spend over 2 hours every single day being shaped by these platforms. The algorithm is a silent pilot, steering your behavior with every single post it shows you. It's not some evil genius with a political agenda. It's much simpler, and in a way, much more dangerous. It's a machine that has learned a fundamental truth about human psychology. Nothing holds our attention like emotion, and no emotion is more engaging, more shareable, and more profitable than outrage. Platforms financially benefit from keeping us engaged, and they do that by amplifying the most divisive and sensational content. The system isn't designed to inform you, to challenge you, or to foster understanding. It's designed to provoke you. Every time you react, every time you share an angry comment, you are training the algorithm. You're telling it, yes, give me more of this. You are, in effect, building the walls of your own prison, a personalized echo chamber where your beliefs are constantly reinforced and the outside world becomes a scary, incomprehensible caricature. This isn't just a personal problem. It's metastasized into a societal crisis. The machine you train with your clicks is the same machine programming an entire nation. While platforms like Facebook and YouTube are now a primary news source for a huge portion of the population, they are not news organizations. They are attention merchants, and the product they're selling is division. The mechanism is called algorithmic amplification. The code is designed to identify and promote content that gets a powerful emotional response. Internal studies at major tech companies have confirmed that divisive content drives the highest interaction, keeping users glued to their screens. This creates what researchers call affective polarization, a fancy term for a situation where we no longer see those with different views as fellow citizens, but as enemies. This has devastating consequences for democracy, which relies on a shared sense of reality and a basic level of trust. But how can we have a shared reality when we aren't even seeing the same internet? Depending on your browsing history, a search for climate change can show one person the scientific consensus and another a fire hose of partisan blogs. We are being sorted into digital tribes, speaking different languages and living in different worlds. This erosion of trust is catastrophic. A 2025 survey found that 58% of people feel unsure about their ability to distinguish truth from falsehood in online news. This uncertainty is a breeding ground for bad actors, and it's why the World Economic Forum named misinformation and disinformation the #1 global risk in the short term. And the platforms? They're making it worse. In early 2025, Meta announced it was ending its third-party fact-checking program in the US for Facebook and Instagram, replacing it with a community notes model. This move further unshackles the spread of hate speech and misinformation across platforms used by billions of people. When the business model is based on engagement, there is a powerful financial incentive to look the other way. The system isn't broken. It is working exactly as it was designed to. Hearing all this, it's easy to feel hopeless, like we're just puppets controlled by invisible algorithmic strings. But the most powerful tool of resistance you have is your own awareness. Understanding how the system works is the first and most crucial step toward breaking its hold on you. You can't rewrite the algorithm, but you can absolutely retrain it. You can consciously take back control of your attention. First, practice mindful consumption. The next time you feel that surge of outrage from a post, just pause. Ask yourself, who benefits from me feeling this way? Is this designed to inform me or inflame me? This simple act of questioning breaks the passive cycle of scrolling and reacting. Second, deliberately break your filter bubble. The algorithm wants to feed you a steady diet of what you already agree with. Fight back. Intentionally follow reporters, thinkers, and publications from different perspectives. This doesn't mean you have to agree with them. It means you're vaccinating yourself against the virus of polarization. It reminds you that the other side isn't a monster, but is made up of individuals with their own reasons for believing what they do. Third, diversify your information diet. Roughly half of US adults get news from social media, but this shouldn't be your main source. Make a habit of going directly to a variety of news websites. Read long-form articles that provide context, not just inflammatory headlines stripped of all nuance. Finally, we have to advocate for systemic change. While individual actions are powerful, the ultimate solution requires holding tech companies accountable. This means demanding algorithmic transparency and supporting regulatory efforts that force platforms to prioritize civic health over pure profit. Some companies are already experimenting with better designs, proving a better digital world is possible. It's also important to acknowledge that social media isn't purely evil. For many, it's a vital tool for connection that can reduce loneliness and give a voice to underrepresented communities. But these benefits are being overshadowed by the systemic drive for engagement at any cost. The goal isn't to abandon technology, but to reshape it into a tool that serves humanity, not the other way around. This conversation doesn't end here. The first step to fixing a problem is understanding it. And if this video helped you do that, please share it. Spread the awareness. And if you want more content that challenges you to think critically about our world, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. The algorithm that's breaking democracy isn't a single piece of code. It's a business model. It's a philosophy that sees human attention as a resource to be mined, and human emotion as the tool for extraction. It pits us against each other because a divided population is an engaged population, and an engaged population is a profitable one. But we are not just data points. We are not just users to be engaged. We are citizens, and we have the power to demand better. By changing our own habits and by raising our collective voice, we can begin to dismantle the outrage machine. We can choose understanding over anger, dialogue over division, and community over chaos. The fight for the future of our democracy is a fight for control of our own minds. Let's start winning it.